Well, hello guys. This is a game on Foothills here, and there's some very contentious ground here on these hills, and this guy is not going to use his hill, and you're gonna see the repercussions of that. And I'm going to do some pretty good stuff with my cav here. I have two Grey Guards and a Yari Cavalry. I used that on a medium battle. I do believe it. No, it must be large battle because I have too many units. But I was very, very tired of losing cavalry battles and getting them behind my back. So I was really determined to beat any cavalry they had. So I wanted cavalry superiority here, and they're going to make the fatal mistake of splitting their forces up. Now, a flanking force with like a Matchlock Ashigaru and a Yari Ashigaru is very effective, but a flanking force of 5 men is going over the top because then your main force isn't going to have enough units. And they're only protected by one spear unit here. For whatever reason, he's in loose formation. And I'm going to get some real nice charges in. And you're going to see they're going to charge a Yari Cavalry into a Great Guard. And as I was explaining, or will explain, on a video called, well, I don't know what it's called, or I would tell you. And yeah, I would say like, the last video, but I don't know what order I'm going to upload these in. But anyways, I enveloped his cavalry, and that's a reason why not to use wedge formation when attacking a singular unit. Wedge formation is to get past a unit. It's to break through. And that's a big misconception. Nobody uses wedge right, it seems. So I'm going to kill his Yari Cavalry, and I'm just content enough with that. They did something really weird here, and I'm going to pwn their archers. They're gonna actually get some nice shots off before I can. But I did a pretty weak charge there as well. But Bow Ashigaru, without their general and all, they're not going to do real well. And they're going to slide off the contentious ground, just like butter off of a cat. I don't know. And this is a fatal move. They're also going to use their their Matchlock Ashigaru, because he only frontline fires. Only frontline fires. Unless you have like that rank by fire or fire by rank ability, in which case some of the units can fire behind. But they're not going to use their matchlocks properly. And he is a 9-star though, or it seems. Not sure why, but he's using his units real bad. Not like many 9-stars you would see. And I'm gonna charge his general and everything. I've decimated lots of his units. I've basically killed this flanking force of these 5 units that were over there with all my cavalry. I got brilliant charges into this big blob here, and they are all disorganized here. This guy didn't have a decisive plan. I don't think he knew what he was going to do on this map. So he's going to try to get the contentious ground over here, and this is good ground itself. This is a big hill here, and you can use that. But I'm not even really sure what he's doing. He's just gonna kind of split up all over the place. I think he wants me to split up as well, but I'm definitely not gonna fall for that. He has 2 Bow Warrior Monks, Bow Ashigaru, and a Bow Ashigaru. He has great skirmish superiority. I do have 200 range, though. I'm going to use that as well as I can to my advantage. But I only have 2 Bow Warrior Monks. So their skirmish is a pretty good match for mine. And the power bar, as you see, is just like 50-50. So I killed as many with my cavalry as they were worth. But I did have some tactical advantages, and they, I do believe, lost. It's not about killing those units. It's just about winning. It's just about using tactical advantages and everything. And I still have a Yari Cav, a full Yari Cav. I forgot myself that I had this guy I didn't actually forget in the middle of the game, sorry, but I meant just watching this replay. I had this guy hidden, and he's just gonna wreak havoc. He just totally owned the Bow Ashigaru there. I do believe I fired flaming arrows into that Bow Ashigaru. That was a really bad mistake. I definitely should have aimed for these guys. But he is going to train all of his missile fire on this Yari Cav. That's exactly what I want. Definitely not something that I would expect. And you know, I do usually complain about whistling arrows, but I actually use them to good use there. As you see, those whistling arrows got these guys down to half their morale. So, and, you know, they do good, especially against like Ashigaru units. And these guys are veterans, and you know, being, you know, this high chevrons, he probably has increased range. Anybody logical would. And this Bow Ashigaru is actually a really high veteran too. I'm not sure why you'd want such a high Bow Ashigaru veteran, but you know, whatever. And as you see, look at his forces. This is fatal. He has his matchlocks. You know, they can't see anything. They're not going to be able to fire anywhere. I'm not sure where he's moving them, but he never moves them to a good place at all. And I'm going to get a straight on, really good charge against these matchlocks. Downhill, just great charge. I just killed 20 men, and their units are just going down and down and down. He's doing nothing about it looks like. So that was a very bad mistake on his part. Somehow, they just killed one of my horses. Actually, they've killed a lot. I have no idea how matchlock with swords. I don't know how to use them to kill so many cavalry, but you know what. The animations for the cavalry attacking are really cool, I think. Swinging their spears around. Kind of using them like a naginata, huh? But anyways, there's much more important things going on than watching animations. And I'm going to attack this weirdly set up force here with my Naginata samurai, who are more than able to take on his stuff here. And look at the power bar now. Now the power bar has definitely slid in my favor. And they just, you know, they didn't lose their matchlocks, but they have half units now, and they never use these guys well at all. They just inspired this guy for no reason. I'm thinking this guy hacked it to look like he was a 9-star, which is actually opposite of what a lot of people do. A lot of people hack it so they look like a 1-star, and then you underestimate them. Which is a really cheap move, by the way. Really cheap. Yeah, I never believe the chevrons anymore with stars, because I can't tell if it's actually real or not. But you know, he's gonna put his matchlocks out in front. I have no idea how this guy became a 9-star. I mean, no offense to him, no offense. I'm not trying to be like mean or anything, but I just honestly don't get it. He makes some mistakes that a 9-star would not normally make. Maybe he just wasn't concentrating, you know, or he just played a lot in order to earn his 9-star. But that's beside the point. He also has a bow general. It's almost, I almost killed the general. He has 9 units left. This is proof right there. They just fired a volley while running, so they do have Parthian tactics in this game, you know. And as you see, I'm having little to no resistance against these guys. You know, these guys are even rallied and everything. My Nodachi and everything just gonna let these guys up, no problem. You know, I also have like a full unit of bow warrior monks. Actually, no, this guy's 60, this guy's 30. So I just pwned that guy pretty much. Just wanted to point out some mistakes that he made, like not using that hill. You know, splitting up his forces, not setting them up properly at all. You know, he did some really, really weird things there. And, you know, again, not to be mean to the guy, but, you know, not sure that's just, you know, not what a 9-star would normally do. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you'll subscribe, and I hope you learned something. I'll see you later in a new commentary.